Hey everybody, got two radios I want to show you. They've both been modified. The bottom one, as you can see, it's a Ferris. It's Ferris SSB 5500 base. Here in Australia, we only got them factory as 18 channel radios. You guys in the States got them as Robins with 40 channels in them. They're an 858 radio, same as the realistic Navajos and the early 2-button Washingtons. 858. This one I've installed what is called a CB40 kit. This kit was designed by Peter here in Australia, and it does 40 channels. It does open squelch scanning and closed squelch scanning, 6-digit frequency readout, and 4-digit real-time voltage readout, as I'll show you in the bottom one here. Okay, as you can see, I'll just focus in for you. You can see 6-digit readout, channel readout, voltage readout. It scans. I'll show you the scanning feature. So I work out this phone. You just push the encoder in once. You set up the threshold that you want the scan to stop. Goes from 0 to 60. So some radios are more touchy on the circuit. Some of them you need to wind them right up to get it to stop. Okay. Once you've picked that, hit it, and she'll scan. As you can hear, this one's open squelch. No, turn the squelch up, keep scanning, and vice versa. Now this kit only does 40 channels. This one is the CB40, and it does over a dozen different PLLs, and the library of PLLs that are being added to the firmware is growing. MB8719, 858, O2A, UPD 861, some Sanyo chips, Motorola, and the list goes on. Now that's this one. I'll show you the top one. Here in Australia, that's an Electrophone CB590 sideband base, and they only originally came out 18 channel. As you can see, it's like a Krakow, exactly the same as a Krakow to look at. This one I've modified and put white inserts in the meters. This one's, as you can see, it's got the casing, 3D printed casing, and it houses the OLED screen and the encoder. And all you do is you unsolder and remove the 18 channel switch behind here, pull it through, unsolder it from the board, and you put this on double-sided tape and run the wires through the hole that the shaft of the switch originally was, so there's no butchering of the radio. You can take this off at any time down the track and reinstall the 18 channel switch and keep it original. This one has got the same features as the bottom one, but without having to butcher it to put the screen in. It comes with this in the kit. So double-sided tape, easy to do. As long as you know what you're doing with soldering and understand radios, you'll be able to put this kit in. This kit was designed to go in to all those PLL radios that didn't have a 7-segment LED readout. This gave it that, because here in Australia it's hard to find the switches for the PLL O2A and the 858, the 861, and a few others here in Australia that we can't find the switches for. So this replaces them. So, further ado, turn it on, show you what's happening. It's the CB40A, as same as the other one. It's 6-digit readout. Then you've got the voltage, 4-digit real-time readout, and channel readout. You can change the display here in the settings when you first set it up. This is the large screen. You can make it a smaller screen in case you've got it's too big for your eyes can't handle it, you can shrink it. It scans like the other one. You push that in, check your threshold, change it. I was a bit too quick then, and I'll scan. Open scanning, squelch scanning, and with the squelch on or off. Same deal. No butchering. You can take it off at any time and put the radio back to stock standard, and no one would ever know that it had this mod on it. You can take it out and put it in other radios, because there's over a dozen PLLs in its library, and the library is growing all the time. No, it doesn't do over 40. No, we will not be making any firmware for this to go over 40. You want to go out of band? Go buy a Digimax kit. Mac has an awesome product, works well. If you're just after 40 channels, something easy like this, you don't have to butcher your radio. As you can see, got that version, and then got that version. Yes, they start on channel 35, but in the setting, you can set them up to, you can choose your own auto start when you turn the radio on. It can be any channel you like in the settings. Anyway guys, I'll catch you later. 73s, be well.